we go. I fixed it. Holy shit, bro. I fixed it. Alright. Hold on. I'm here. I finished and I'm ready. Hold on. I didn't even finish setting up. I have not even taken down any of my Halloween decorations, so you're all just gonna have to deal with a little bit more fall decor. Shut up. Everyone shut. Shut your mouth. Wah, 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 wah. Gotta get my twinkle lights. I love when I miss a hair. God dang it. God freaking dang it, dude. I do be looking like shit, but it's okay. It's okay, I just really wanted to get Ace Attorney, so. So I don't even have time to fix my eyebrow today, so. Whatever. I got the post that I'm on. All right. Let's get this going, Pookies. Also, do we like the Paper Mario song that I have picked? Oh. Okay. Mentally, I'm not prepared. I heard this shit is crazy as fuck. So I definitely should have gotten more water. And somehow I still have ice in this from yesterday. While this intro plays out, I'm gonna get water. Hopefully it's not crazy as fuck or anything. The treasured Karine village heirloom whose name means seven-branched sword. Oh, it's that thing that I couldn't remember how to fucking say. It is said that the sacred sword represents life itself. That's cool. Though the branches may appear to be infinite, the choice is limitless. Like our destinies, the sword comes to but one end. One merciless... I can't find the faucet. One merciless point. Is that Dahlia? When the silver cord, the fragile thread that binds us in this world, is severed. Oh no! A murder! The illusion is revealed in the implicability of fate is finally laid bare. Holy shit. Anyway, what the fuck is happening? We're so back. What is going on? Hey, Nick. I still don't have a voice, it's fine. Hey, Nick. Yeah, what is it? You know how I've got spiritual powers unlike you? Sure, you are a spirit medium after all. But just like you, if I don't keep my powers sharp, they get dull, right? I guess so, yeah. Glad you agree. Okay, Pearly, you're up. Pearls? So, that's why we need to go on a special spiritual hotspot tour, Mr. Nick? Huh? I'm lost. What's with this magazine you're shoving in my face? It's the New Year's issue of Occult Winter Spiritual Location Special. Oh, Pearls looks so happy. Maximize your spiritual powers with just one night of intensive training. Oh, it sounds too good to be true. I'll say, it sounds more like a scam to me. It's at a spiritual retreat called Hazakura Temple. It's way up in the mountains, and I bet it's nice and cold, just perfect for training. Now, I definitely don't want to go. You know, I think I've heard of this temple before. It's a famous channeling dojo. It's hard for even real spirit mediums like us to make reservations up there. Reservations? For a temple? Are you serious? Don't worry, I've already made special reservations just for us. Yeah, and I signed up for the special course. That's nice, and the timing couldn't be better, since we don't have a case right now anyway. Alrighty then, it's settled. Well, come on, don't just stand there. Start packing your stuff. Yes, Mr. Nick, you'd better start packing your stuff. Huh? Me? Why do I have to go? Well, we have to be accompanied by someone over 20 years old. Hey, I don't have anything to do with spirit power. The only thing I can channel is a TV. Oh, she's only 19 at the time, isn't she? I forgot. So, is there a heated pool at this Hazakura temple? No, but you can stand under a freezing waterfall. Thanks, Pearly. Sorry, but I think I'll pass. I hate cold places. What? No way! How can you be so selfish? Come on, Mr. Nick, look at this place. Doesn't it look beautiful? Nope, not going. I'm not gonna be nice and I'm gonna be nice and toasty at home. What the? What is it, Mr. Nick? Let me see that magazine. Bitch! 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 That's fucking Dahlia. What the fuck? This nun. Is she a friend of yours or something, Nick? This girl. It's fucking Dahlia! What the fuck? My name is Dahlia Hawthorne. I just wanted to say it's an honor for me to be here in your noble presence. Honestly, how can any woman ever count on you for anything? You disgust me. But it can't be.
Isn't she fucking dead? What the hell? I am so confused. She was found guilty and should still be in prison. Oh, so she's still in prison. Mr. Nick? I'll go. Huh? Hazakura Temple. I said I'll go. Yay! Isn't that great, Pearly? Yes. Oh, thank you. Thank you, Mr. Nick. You'd do anything for Mystic Maya, right? Even walk over burning coals, right? Oh, called New Year's issue received from Pearls. Dahlia Hawthorne. I knew there was no way she could possibly be at that temple. But I just had to see for myself who this nun really was. She got like a doppelganger or a fucking twin I don't know about, cause what the fuck? What the fuck? What the fuck? What the fuck? Did she break out of prison and we just didn't know? I thought every fucking case ended in capital punishment. Is she a ghost? Is she a spirit medium? Like, is she... I mean... She's at this temple. Maybe she broke out, killed herself. I don't fucking know. I have a feeling this is gonna be something either really simple, like she just has a twin, to something super elaborate, which honestly, it's Ace Attorney. It really could go either way. Honestly, it could be literally everything that I'm thinking right now. Maybe she was grown in a lab and that's how she got a twin. Maybe there's 5 of her out in the world. I don't fucking know anymore. I'm just yapping. It's so cold here, Nick. Maybe you should put something on. You should put on something warmer for a change. Well, it's supposed to be cold. It's training. Her teeth are chattering so loudly. It's all I can. It's all I can do to make out what she's saying. Wow, Mystic Maya. This is the famous Hazakura Temple. Pearly, Well. Oh. How nice to see you here. Welcome to our temple. Oh, thank you. Oh, my. Thank you for coming all this way. Come now. You must be cold. What's with the past tense? We're freezing into human popsicles as we... Well, we are high up in the mountains after all. I actually have to sneeze now. Fuck. God damn, that was weird. Fake sneezing twice made me really sneeze. In any case, we shouldn't speak here. Follow me inside. Thank you. I was starting to think I would... Oh, yes. I almost forgot to introduce myself. I'm the head nun here at the temple. My name is Bikini. Bikini? That's right. Actually, that's my temple name. What do you think? It's a tradition to have one. I wanted something that has a nice image to it. So I thought, why not choose a bikini? Besides, it makes me seem younger. No, it doesn't. It really doesn't. God damn. It certainly does. I signed up for your special course. Well, my. Quite brave of you considering how cold it is. Young people can be so reckless with their health. Don't blame me if you become one of those you channel. Reckless? Wahaha. Maybe you should take it easy tonight, Mystic Maya. We can come back another day. But you went through all that trouble to get reservations for... Yes, that's right. You've come all this way, so please enjoy yourself. There's still time before supper, so why don't you have a look around? Okay. So what's a channeling dojo anyway? Oh, my, you don't even know that? Forgive him, sister, for he knows not what he is saying. Well, just call me Bikini, forget the sister part. The channeling dojo is basically a spiritual power training ground. We have special holy items prepared here to help people boost their spiritual power. Holy items? If you train an entire evening surrounded by these items, it's quite mysterious. The spiritual power of these items seem to envelop, whatever. Wow, she must have just gotten off the trolley from that land of make-believe. So what exactly is the... You must be incredibly devoted to be interested in such a young age. But it's a training session where you sit on a block of spirit ice and chant a spell. 30,000 times, all while being showered in freezing cold spirit water. Huh? It's February now, right? You have to be careful this time of year. If you don't watch it, you'll catch pneumonia or maybe even die of hypothermia. So be careful, you hear? Lord. How am I supposed to be careful? Oh no, I knew I shouldn't have signed Mystic Maya up for this. Really, Kirby? Now you want to play with my doorstep? Sister, about this picture. Why does she look like that? I just noticed her fucking picture. Why does bikini look like that? Well, look at that. I must say I look rather divine here, don't you think? Oh, yeah, unforgettable in every way. You mean it? Oh, I knew it. The makeup is pretty tough, but Iris helped me out. Iris? The cute little girl in the photo. She looks just like me, doesn't she? A murderer? Really? We're just a small temple here, so she and I run the entire place. Really? That kind of sounds like fun. Sorry to cut in, but this Iris, where is she right now? Oh, just listen to you. You haven't come all the way up here just to find a girlfriend, have you? No. That's not what I had in mind at all. Anyway, Iris is in the inner temple preparing for this evening. Inner temple? Yes, that's right. Iris will be back this evening. Why don't you...
Get out of there. Cut it out. Or I'm gonna fight you. Lord. There. Now you can't mess with it. Excuse me.
Why don't you go look at the main hall for right now? So she's in the inner temple, huh? Let's go check out the suspension bridge before you go inside. Wait a minute. Wait, I saw that. Wow, look at this broken down old bridge, Nick. Yeah, and look at that big canyon below us. Hey, there's a river down there. It looks like it's flowing real fast. What's wrong, Nick? You look like you've seen a ghost. I'm just not very good with heights. Oh, hey, I've got it. Maybe you should face your fear and try hurling yourself off the edge and kill him? You wanna kill him? Well, it didn't kill somebody. You know, 1, 2, 3, jump. Might just be what you need to get over your fear of heights. Yeah, death is a real good way to overcome phobias, all right. Anyway, it sure looks like a rickety bridge. Can't argue there. That's probably why it's called Dusty Bridge. Read it again, Maya. It says Dusky Bridge. Well, it's practically the same thing. Dude. Oh. Wow. I just connected the dots, I'm pretty sure. Is this what he was... I don't even know how to put this into words. Is this what Phoenix was... So, when Phoenix was reading about the case from the last trial, he looked like he was laying down. Was he, like, in bed or at a hospital or something? I think that's all I'm gonna leave that at for right now, because I don't really know where to go with it. Some letters are engraved into a roughly cut boulder. D-U-S-T-Y. Bridge, huh? It says Dusky Bridge, okay? Come on, Nick, take a look at that bridge and tell me it's not supposed to be dusty. Sign is obviously wrong, and I'm gonna fix it. Now give me a pencil, Nick. Do I look like a pencil holder to you? Me too, dog. There's a narrow path going off a different direction than that of the main hall. The sign here is so old, the text seems to have vanished. The path leads to a wooden staircase that goes down to the bottom of the canyon. Okay, alright, wooden staircase on it then. Do you really think that is necessary? You have to be blind not to see the stairs. Well, it can't hurt. Just pass me a pencil, okay? Graffiti is a crime, Maya. You're so right. So this is the same bridge that Dahlia just jumped off of, like, oh, thanks for resubscribing.
1 in less than 3.
Hee hee. 1 in less than 3. Thank you. 1 in. I'm not so sure. It looks like a bunny hopping. It looks like a bunny hopping across the bridge would destroy it. Okay, Nick, then I'll try to find a cute, fluffy little bunny to test your theory. That right there sums up the fundamental difference between sane and insane. I can't believe there's a public phone here. Who would ever use it? The people who live here, I guess. I doubt they have any real phones here. Yeah, but it looks like a 20-minute walk to here from the main hall. It would have been smarter for them to build the main hall here, don't you think? Maybe you should work on channeling someone who makes logical sense, Maya. Very true. Oh. Okay, let's go to the main hall. The main hall. I think it's even colder in here. Mr. Nick, do you smell that? It smells like meat and gravy. Yeah, you're right. I guess it's pot roast for tonight. Yum. Weird, I thought they would serve something a little more, well, traditional. What are you talking about, Nick? You think monks and nuns just sit around eating rice gruel all the time? Mystic Maya's rice I'm hungry now. Is right. Ooh, I hope there's mashed potatoes too. I love mashed potatoes. What a cute little acolyte. Hey, Pooks. Greetings to all of you. Oh, hello. Wow, this lady makes Maya look like a 6.8 out of 10 on the weirdness scale. Your outfit. Did you come here for the special course too? Unfortunately, no. Actually, I can't scream. You're Miss Elise Donim? Is that how you say it? Dionim? Whatever. Yes, that's right. You know of me? My name is Pearl Faye. I'm your biggest fan. Who is she, Nick? I see it now. Svari, a fortune teller. Wow, great callback. I've got all your books, Miss Dunim. What a sweet thing to say, and please call me Elise. Books? Mr. Nick, don't you know anything? Don't you even know who this is? Well, an author, maybe? Yes, and an illustrator of picture books. Picture books, huh? Oh, now I get it. I'm sorry I didn't know who you were. I don't get a lot of chances to really enjoy picture books. It's all right. I take no offense to that. My books are nothing but simple stories for children. And really beautiful pictures too, Miss Elise. Your books always make me feel as if my heart has been purified. It makes me feel very happy to hear you say that. I do have to admit, she certainly seems like a kind, sensitive lady. Miss Elise won an award for her book, The Magic Bottle, last year. Yes, a friend of mine secretly submitted a story I had written to a publisher. They liked it so much they asked if I was alright to make it into a book. Wow, it must have been a really great story. Maybe I should try to write a children's book too. If I do, you can secretly send it to a publisher for me, Nick. Recently, I've accepted sort of apprentice, you might say. An apprentice? He calls himself Larice. Larice Dunim. I believe he's off doing some landscape sketches now. On Larice's behalf as well, I'd like to thank you for your support. Of course, Miss Elise. Anything for you. That was a shitty laugh, whatever. Why did you come to Hazakura Temple, Miss Elise? Are you here to do some spiritual training? No, that's not it. I'm actually here to gather materials for a new book I'm working on. Wow, I can't wait to read it! This is completely taken with her. I wanted to do a book with a more Japanese feel to it this time. So is that why you're dressed though like you are? Children have a certain image of me in their minds. I don't want to disappoint them. What can I say? She's a really sweet lady. Wow, Miss Elise, you're dressed up like a mountain nun. Yes, the good people here were kind enough to let me borrow this. I'm wearing training clothes underneath my robe as well. I want a staff like that. You like the crystal sphere? It's a real amethyst, you know. Maybe we'll find one like that up here in the mountain. Good luck, Nick. I know you'll find me one. Well, you'll have to excuse me now. I have to go help with the dinner preparations. Wow, you mean you're cooking dinner tonight? That's right. Would you like to help too, Pearl? Yes, please. I want to help with whatever I can. Pearls looks like she just won the lottery. Oh, I'll help too then. No, it's fine. Please don't worry about it. Feel free to relax and explore the area with your friend. Huh? But... Oh, yes. Please take this. I think it will be of help to you. Oh, so the inner temple is over the bridge. Oh, God. The fucking... It's a map of the area. We wouldn't want you to get lost now, would we? The inner temple. There it is on the other side of the bridge. So I have to go over the fucking bridge. Well, if you insist, I'll take this chance to go check out the other temple. Okay, I'll see you two later then. Remember, you're not allowed to fight. Come on, Nick, let's go. At least we'll stay warm if we keep moving. So I have to go over the fucking bridge. Great. I'm gonna get jumped. Huh? Where did Sister Bikini go? I guess she went to the inner temple to help that other nun out. Oh, right, I think her name is Iris? Yeah, that was it. I want to find out who Iris really is, but I'm scared of what I'll find. So I was kind of interested in the fucking just non-used, like, ski right here. Oh, we made it over it in one piece. Let's go. Whoa. That bridge was shaking like jello in an earthquake. And at least half the wood on that rickety bridge was rotting, I bet. Not to mention the last part only had like one board left on it. What's wrong with you? Your face is all green. Can you not pick on me for a second? I'm still trying to get over the shock that we made it safely across that death trap. Yeah, I guess I'm a bit surprised, too. Yikes. The temple is in bad shape. Looks like it could collapse at any time. Guess people don't use it too often. Is it really where you're going to train tonight? Alright, I gotta put this pillow back on my back. Yeah. This has to be it. It's kind of creepy around here. Like a ghost might jump out at you or something. Spirit medium afraid of ghosts? Isn't that ironic, don't you think? Perhaps a little bit. Oh boy. Man, look at this place. It's just a tiny freezing cold room. So this is where you'll both be training, huh? Huh? What do you mean, both? I'm the only one. Really? But I thought... Pearlie's just a little kid. She couldn't handle all this kind of intense training. Says the girl who I could barely hear over her teeth chattering. Anyway, the real training room must be behind that door over there. Yep, definitely getting the feeling it's back there. Even I can sense that there's something supernatural about the cavern behind the door. Anyway. Excuse me, but who are you? You're... Hi there! We're just looking around since we're going to be staying here tonight. Is something wrong? No, it's nothing. I wonder why she spaced out like that, don't you, Nick? Did you say something, Maya? Not you too, Nick. My name is Iris. I'm one of the nuns here at this temple. I'm Maya Fey. It's a pleasure to meet you. The pleasure is mine. Oh, please excuse me. I have some, chores to attend to. She sure is beautiful. And a bit spacey, I guess. I guess she's just not used to talking with urban sophisticates like us. Nick? That girl. It can't be, but... What the fuck? What the fuck? Now what? Now what do I do? Actual training area must be beyond the other side of this door. I wonder what it's like. Phooey, it's locked. Come on, Nick. You know you want to open it for me. I can't. You've been in kind of a bad mood lately, haven't you, Nick? Zvari, I know what it is. I-R-I-S. Iris and Nick, sitting in a tree. K-I-S-S-I-N-G. Alright, Pookie, shut the faggot. A hanging scroll. It doesn't look like it. Doesn't look like that old either. Ah! Ah! What is it? Why did you scream like that? This scroll. It's my mother. What? It's Misty Fey, the master of the Gadain School of Channeling. Are you sure? Yes. That crest at the top of the scroll. That's the special mark of the master of our tradition. So that's what the mark means. What is it? Nothing. It's just that I last saw her over 15 years ago. If it wasn't for that crest, I wouldn't have even known it was her. But, yeah. Her own mother! Her own mother, Kirby. Come here. I know. You sniffing? Are you sniffing the microphone? Come here, boob. Come here. No. What are you doing? Come here. There you go. Oh, yep, there you go. She's using me as a fucking stepping stool again. Alright. Aw, we're making biscuits. Is it Kirby Cam time? It's Kirby time. No, you're not getting on my desk. All right. Hi. How you doing? Can I use my hand now? You got eye boogies. Here you go. No more eye boogies. What? Alright. Anyway, her own mother, my own mother, and I can't even recognize her face. Maya. Can you sit still? There are a bunch of musty-looking blankets and bedding sets piled up here. I wonder why they're even here in the first place. It's because all spiritual training is done under the supervision of a nun. I wonder if Sister Bikini is planning to sleep here while I trade. But if they sleep, what's the point of having them here in the first place? You're not getting on my desk! Are you getting down? What are you doing? Well, I need that hand. All right. I need my hand back. Look at this antique dresser. I wonder if there's anything valuable inside. No. All right. You're evicted. Get out of here. Here, you can lay in that. We'll turn back in a moment to see if he's actually laying down in it. Let's have a look. Nothing. Just a bunch of clothes. Hey, Nick. Are you coming back? Turning away. Turning away. There you go. Sorry, I was just thinking. Oh, about Iris, I bet? Looks like you've been bitten by the love bug, Nick. Bitch, you have no idea. Oh, okay, cool. We're back! Ooh, we managed to make it across Dusty Bridge. Nick, you look green. Are you feeling all right? Hey, what's wrong with you? Ever since we met Sister Iris in the training hall, you've been awfully quiet. Huh? Oh, I'm sorry. Hey, you, wait up. You think he's yelling at us? He must be. There's no one else around. Would you mind moving? You're standing right in my way. Larry fucking Butts. God damn it. How do we keep finding this man? Hey, I know you. You're... Whoa, sorry, gotta run. See ya. Hey, wait a minute. Oh, nice to meet you. I'm Larry Stoneham. Liar, you're Larry. Your clothes may change, but you're still the Butts. Shut up! I'm Larice! And I'm just here to do a sketch of Dusky Bridge. So, it really is our Larry. Not that I get why he's pretending to be someone else. What are you doing with the last name Donham? Well, I wanted to start over again with a clean slate. A clean slate? You remember, don't you, last time? The mask-to-mask case. After that, I started to realize I didn't like this guy known as Larry Butts. That's when I came across it, the Book of Destiny. The Book of Destiny? Do you mean The Magic Bottle by Elise Donham? It's so beautiful, so moving, so gentle. My heart felt cleansed. I was saved. Maybe I should buy a copy of The Magic Bottle. Wow, Larry would make a great book salesman. Really want to get that book now, too. She's the most wonderful person I've ever met. I'll follow her anywhere. Well, she certainly is a very elegant lady. See? You see? Here's a photo I took of her in secret. Wow, that's a beautiful photo. You want a copy, don't you? It's okay, I just happen to make a few extra prints. Okay. Still, it's kind of hard to imagine you as a picture book illustrator. So, to tell the truth, you must have some kind of ulterior motive, right? What are you talking about? I don't trust anyone anymore, especially not women. All right. Talk about a bad case of denial. Anyway, can you even draw well enough to make a picture book? Art isn't only about technical skill, you know. It's also about having a pure heart. That's why I'm asking. Can you draw well enough to make a whole book? Now that you mention it, I wonder. Looks like you still have some doubt in your heart. It's true, I do, but when I first saw her, I felt it. Something inside me ended, and something else began. Oh, Larry, it sounds like you've fallen in love with Miss Elise Donham. Donham. Oh my god. No, you're wrong. It's not her. It's the other girl. Other girl? Uh-oh. Got a bad feeling about this. Who's gonna tell him? Who's gonna tell him? Oh, good home. Oh my god. What are you doing here? Oh yeah, her, my little Iris. She's really pretty. This girl, she's perfect. She's exactly my type. I wonder if she would model for me. I want to draw a portrait of her. Yeah, you always liked those model types, didn't you, Larry? Hey, wait a second. Didn't you say you were swearing off women? Huh? Yeah, that's right. Of course I have. I have, basically, but Iris is different. I feel like I still have one chance left at the dream. This guy will probably never change. Everyone. Pearly! Hey, Pearly. Dinner preparations are complete. Please come quickly to the main hall. All right, I can't wait to dig in, Pearly. Going to go to the inner temple and call Sister Iris. I just want to have a look where Mystic Maya is going to be training. Gay. Probably shouldn't let her walk across that bridge by herself. Give me 1 second. I also think it's Kirby Cam time. I gotta get the... Kirby Cam time. There it go. Kirby Cam. Psst. Kirby Cam. Look at him. He's so funny. Okay. Boy, I am stuffed. Are you sure it's all right to eat that much before your training? Well, this kind of training is a battle of endurance. Mystic Maya, please don't do anything that might put your health at risk. No pain, no gain, I guess. I'm still worried about you. Well, let's not try to dilly-dally, shilly-shally. You must get ready for tonight. Good luck, Maya. All right, here I go. I'll see you all tomorrow, I guess. Iris, please ring the bell at 10 o'clock for lights out, all right? Yes, Sister Bikini. And then after you ring the bell, I want you to come join us at the training hall. I understand, Sister Bikini. Maya and Bikini really seem excited about this training thing tonight. Well, Pearl, what are you going to do tonight? Well, if you'd like, you can come by my room. Perhaps we can read books together. Really? I'd love to. All right, you're getting a little sus, my girl. Oh, Kirby. Psst. I just set up the Kirby cam. What do you mean you're getting down? Don't look at me like that. I'll set it up until I see him get down. Or I'll just... It's okay. I'm not very good at reading. Well then, would you like to practice reading with me? I'd love to. Rose is absolutely smitten with Mrs. Doonim, whatever. So Larry, what are you going to do? Me? Well, I'm just gonna hang out in my room. I can't stand the cold at all. I totally hear you there. Miss Elise, so for example, how do you read this? It says gravely. It's kind of a tough word. Oh, okay. And what about this word? That's another tough one. It says roast. What kind of book is she reading anyway? Well, I'm going to wash the dishes and help clean up. I'll go visit you when I'm done, Miss Elise. Well, not much to do except head to my room and huddle under the covers, I guess. Ugh, it's a whole different type of cold up here in the mountains. Ugh, why couldn't the nearest bathroom just be a little closer to my room? Mr. Wright? Yeah! Oh, Miss Stoneham, whatever! How do you say this shit? Miss D? Are you going to use the bathroom too? No, but have you seen Pearl? No, not since after dinner. Thought she said she was going to do your... I thought she said she was going to your room. I know, but she never showed up. I'm going to look for her. Excuse me. Miss Elise Dunham. A woman as mysterious as in origin as her last name. But the really mysterious one is... Oh. Sister Iris. Good evening. The really mysterious one is this girl. Are you on your way to the bathroom too, Mr. Wright? Can't let this chance pass me by. I should try to talk to her and maybe get some answers. Bro! So either this is a twin, or this is Dahlia and she just dyed her hair black. She knows how to fake it. She knows how to fake it too, so... Your sister Iris, right? Yes. So, when did you come to Hazakura Temple? I don't remember. Ever since I was a small child, the temple has been my home. So you've never left? Well, I don't have any family left to take care of me. Sister Bikini, I've come to think of her as my real mother, as it were. Ah, I see. But didn't you go to college? And maybe enroll in the Ivy University Literature Department? No, I never had an interest in going to a big university like that. My training is all the education I need. I see. But once in a while, when I get the chance, I make a trip to the nearby town. I can use a computer and a cell phone, too. It's not exactly something worth bragging about. I don't see any psych locks. So I guess that means she's not lying. But please don't stare at me like that. What kind of place is this anyway? I heard it's for training to increase your spiritual power or something like that. It must seem awfully crazy to normal people like you. Well, I have to admit it is a whole different world up here. I'm glad to hear you say that. Huh? Talking with dead people. Who does it help anyway? I hate it. Really? So then why stay in a place like this? Is something wrong? I didn't realize it was so late. I have to go and ring the bell for lights out. Guess it's almost 10 o'clock now, huh? Mr. Wright? Yes? If it's all right with you, I would like you to have this. But this is your hood. It has the power to protect you from evil spirits. Come to think of it, Sister Bikini was wearing one of these too. I pray for your safety on this dark, cold night. I'm sorry, but I must bid you good night. Wait a minute, Sister Iris. Yes? Just now, you called me by my name. You said Mr. Wright. How did you know my name? I never introduced myself to you. That's... Sister Iris, please tell me the truth. You and I, have we ever met before? Oh my god! Holy shit! Oh fuck! God damn! Okay, I'm gonna wait until after this interaction's over before I say my thoughts. Iris? Oh, it's almost 10 o'clock. She didn't even say anything and all the psych locks popped up. That's so... Oh, goddamn. Perhaps we can speak again tomorrow. Holy shit. So my hunch was correct. She does know me. I'll have to try to talk with her again tomorrow. Y'all know damn well I'm never gonna scream like that. Especially with no fucking voice right now. What the? That blood-curdling scream came from the courtyard. Oh no! A hoe is dead! On the ground in front of the thingy. Sick. That scream, I'm sure it came from around here. Ah! Someone's there on the ground. Miss Jonam! I just stepped on something soft. Hey, don't step on my tummy like that! What are you doing laying there in the snow? I was passed out! What do you think? So that blood-curdling scream was you? Forget about that! Hurry up and call the police! Is there even a phone in the main hall? No, but we still get reception up here in the mountains. You must have a cell phone on you, right? I didn't bring it with me. Oh, you're useless! I mean, even Iris has a cell phone. We've got no choice. You'll have to use the public phone by Dusky Bridge. Hurry, hurry, hurry! Run as fast as you can! Yes, ma'am. If you don't hurry, Iris will... Damn, that wasn't even an hour later. It's farther than I thought. The bridge is just up ahead. I have to go tell Maya what happened too. Ah! Dusky Bridge! It's burning down! What the heck happened? Larry! What is happening? What are you doing here? Ah! Huh? What is it? Is it me? Don't scare me like that, Larry. I almost had a heart attack. My name isn't Larry, it's Larice. Larry, hurry up and call the police. I'm going to the inner temple. Don't be stupid. The bridge is nothing but a burning wreck right now. Listen to me. There's been a murder here at Hazakura Temple. What? Murderer might have fled across the bridge. I have to make sure Maya is safe. But please, call the police. I've got to go. Get out of my way, Larry. It's too dangerous. Nick, wait. I have no voice to differentiate any of these characters right now. I must have been crazy. I knew how dangerous it was, but I still went for it. Nick! Weakened even more by the fire, the rickety old bridge plank snapped and gave way. Oh god, I'm dead. I fucking died. I'm dead, bro. And as I was swallowed by the eternal darkness that surrounded me, a final, terrified scream rose up to pierce the frozen air of that harrowing night. What do you mean? To be continued. What do you mean? What do you mean? Oh, I'm fucking dead, bro. Dude, I'm cooked. I'm fucking cooked, bro. Oh, I'm dead. What do you mean? What do you mean? What do you mean? Man, that was only an hour. Fucking reeling, bro. How could that be at this time of night? Yes? What the fuck? Oh my god. Oh, what is happening? Oh, so I know what you all mean. Whoa, I got lightheaded for a second. Holy shit, dude. What? Holy shit, bro. Holy shit, dude. Okay, there's... Yes, Edgeworth speaking. Edgy, get up! It's an emergency! Huh? Larry, do you know what time it is? It's not Larry, it's Larice. Larice Donham. This is nothing more than a terrible nightmare. I'll just roll over and... Wait, don't hang up, it's an emergency. It's Nick. He took a really nasty spill. Well, it wouldn't be the first time, so... I'm not joking. His life is in danger. Yeah, I just fell in a river off a burning bridge. What? What happened? Tell me. Talk about a guy with bad luck. He may already be dead. Anyway, you've got to come back. You're the only one that can help. My Iris, my beautiful Iris, she needs help. All right, I don't know what's going on, but I'll be there as soon as I can. I'm at the detention center. Please, hurry! It's been 1 year since I left that country. I thought I wouldn't have to see him again for a while. Sounds like it won't be a pretty reunion as if I expected anything to change. I hate these gay ass bitches. These bitches are so fruity. And they were in love, Your Honor. Shut up. Shut up. Oh man. Oh brother. Bro. Dude, that was... I am so overwhelmed right now. So much just happened at once. Okay. So... Can y'all even see me? Can y'all see me? Okay. So, my thoughts right now. So, what I was going to say before, I don't think it's Dahlia. It's definitely someone. I think I'm right about the twin thing. I don't know to what extent, but I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. Then the murder happens. And then Phoenix falls off a burning bridge into the river that is known to kill people. And into the same river Dahlia threw herself off ages ago. And told everybody, and basically staged her murder and whatnot. And the same one, you know, and then Edgeworth is still here. This man is coming back. And I almost nearly forgot about him. I forgot what he was doing. But holy shit, he's back. Just need a moment. Okay. I'm good. I'm not, but I'm about as good as I can. Okay. God damn it. Probably should have just taken my break. Oh my god. My head hurts now. You're late, Edgy. What took you so long? Oh, we're getting thrown back into it already. I didn't want to hear it. I chartered a private jet to come as quickly as I could. They're in love, Your Honor. They're in love. Well, you should have chartered a faster one. Anyway, just listen. Something happened to Miss Elise and Nick's, Maya, and Iris's bikini. Huh? Say something, Edgy. Before I came here, I stopped by the hospital and paid Wright a visit. Oh my God! He already saw him! Okay, so am I alive? I'm alive. I'm alive. I believe I have a better understanding of the situation than you at this point. The murder victim was the picture book author, Miss Elise Stoneham. She was found by Wright in the head nun. The suspect is the temple's younger nun. Then later, while Wright was crossing the bridge, it broke and he fell into the river. Hospital says that he'll need at least 2 days of bed rest. Yes, that's right, you got it. But they arrested her, my sweet little Iris. And here I was, convinced he was the one police had arrested. That's not the first time. However, I still don't understand what these 2 items are for. What are you talking about? They're things Wright gave me when I was leaving his room. This is the first. He said some nonsense about being able to see into people's hearts with this. And the other... couldn't possibly be asking what I think he is, could he? I'm begging you. Iris's trial starts tomorrow. With Nick out of the picture, you're all I've got left. You're the only one that can represent her. Oh my God. Am I gonna play a defense attorney with Edgeworth? What did you just say? You know, represent, defend. What were you expecting? Why do you think I called you anyway? I'm a prosecutor, Larry, a prosecutor. Do you understand what I'm saying? A prosecutor is a lawyer who... Don't talk to me like a kid. I graduated from junior high, you know. Don't worry about it. I promise I won't tell. But I mean, I heard a paper badge had no problem fooling the entire court before. How could this country's judicial system have fallen into such decay? Please, Edgy. At least listen to her. Listen to Iris' side of the story. So Wright wasn't joking when he gave me this badge after all. Holy shit, bro. Thank you for coming. My name is Iris. Edgeworth, Miles Edgeworth. I don't know if I can be of any help, but I will at least hear what you have to say about the murder. Mr. Wright, how is he? Mr. Lurie said that he might even die. Fortunately, he will be fine. Larry, you moron, how could you say something like that? He was badly bruised for when he hit the water, otherwise he is unharmed. Thank goodness. But he's caught some kind of nasty cold. A cold? He's running a high fever and is drifting in and out of consciousness. I must be imagining things. This woman, I feel like I've met her before. That explains why we kept doing all of these past cases. Holy shit, dude. Pardon me, Iris. I would like to ask you something if you don't mind. I have a distinct feeling that you and I have met before. It must be your imagination, Mr. Edgeworth. After all, I hardly ever leave Hazakura Temple. Hazakura Temple? What's that? It's a place where those who wish to boost their spiritual power come to train. You need to undergo some very difficult training to release your inner spiritual power. Spiritual power? Did you go to that temple for that reason as well? No, I don't have any spiritual powers. I don't need them. In that case, what are you doing at that temple then? I've committed some sins. Sins that I need to pay for. That's why I'm here, and why I continue to train to purify my soul. I want to ask you about last night, the night of the crime. All right. I helped to clean up after dinner and then went back to my room at about 8 o'clock. Later, I left my room to ring the lights out bell at 10 o'clock. Bell? You ring it at the same time each night. I see. And then? I was told to go to the training hall, but I went back to my room and stayed there. Why didn't you go to the training hall like you were asked to? I was frightened. Frightened? So I just stayed in my room and meditated until the murder happened. There's more to her story, I just know there is. Maybe I should dig a little deeper. You were asked to go to the training hall on the night of the murder? Yes. However, you didn't go. Because you say you were frightened. What exactly were you so frightened of? What in the world? This man is like, what the fuck is going on? Is there something wrong? I'm sorry, it's nothing. Looks like she's not aware of them herself. These must be what Wright was talking about. The cycle. The psycho-locks! I believe he said I need to present this Magatama item to do something. Psycho-locks is crazy! I mean, it does make sense because they're actually called Psyche-locks, but Psyche-locks is crazy. Do you have any idea what really occurred last night? I think it was the result of a tremendous spiritual power that was unleashed. Unleashed. Spiritual power. Yes, spiritual training has been a cause behind many great tragedies. This incident was just another example. Iris, I'm sorry, but I can't accept that. I'm a man of science. I don't believe in spiritual power. Yes, I understand. Most people don't. And I'm certain the thing that killed the victim was a human. So please, answer me the simple question. Were you the one that killed Elise Dino? No, I'm not the one who took her life. The psycho-lock things aren't appearing. I suppose that means I can believe that she's not lying. What's wrong? Can't believe what I'm thinking. And here I just finished saying that I don't believe in spiritual power. It appears that that's about all you can tell me. Thank you very much for listening to my story. I visited Wright at the hospital before coming here. He asked me to take care of you. Me? Yes, at the trial tomorrow. He asked me to defend you. If Mr. Wright has that much faith in you, Mr. Edgeworth, then I will gladly entrust my fate to your capable hands. But before that, I have one question. Yes? Do you know Wright? Why would you ask that? Whenever you came up in our conversation, he would begin to act a little strange. Mr. Edgeworth, what is Mr. Wright to you? He is a very dear and indispensable friend. Yay! Sorry. It was 5 years ago. That's when I deceived him. You deceived him? I heard that he was in a lot of pain afterwards because of what happened. I know what a weak person I am. That's why I thought it was best he never saw me again. I wanted him to just forget about me without learning the truth. Well, if you ask me, Wright is still suffering. And until he learns the truth, I don't think he will ever be able to truly recover. Iris, it's not too late. You should go to him. Tell him the truth. I mean, she kind of can't right now. I'll defend you, but only if you agree to that one condition. All right, Mr. Edgeworth. I promise. Very well. I will do everything in my power to get you an acquittal. This is something I feel like I've always dreamed of happening. I get to play defense attorney Edgeworth! He gets to follow in his dad's footsteps! Yay! Oh, this is great. That's enough information gathering for now. I should head to the crime scene. Okay, before I do that, I am gonna go on my break. Because that is a lot, all at once. Holy shit. I'm gonna be right back. You're gonna have to listen to this music. So, I'll be back soon. Ah! All right, gang, we're back. I'm so sorry. I had some stuff to do. But we're back. Oh, sorry, I'm not even on camera. Hold on. We're back. We're finishing out. The break took a lot longer than I thought. I'm so sorry. But we are so back. All right, so we're doing the investigation. All right, I talked to her about everything. I'm sure I don't have the evidence to finish any of this. Ugh, goddamn. My back hurts, bro. I want to see if I can ask her about any of this. I want to see what this gives me. Oh, was that Edgeworth? Slay. Since I have been handed this case, it is my duty to dig up all the answers. Understand? Yes, sir. Smallest flame can sometimes bathe the case in a whole new light. In my years in court, I've seen it happen over and over again. That's why I'm committed to searching until I have those answers. Now then, is it really true you didn't go to the inner temple last night? Yes, I swear, I already told you that. Yes, you said you didn't go because you were frightened. That's right. If that's the case, then the obvious question is, what were you so afraid of? Iris, I wonder, is this what frightened you so much you couldn't even leave your own room? I don't know what that is. I don't have any of the evidence yet. Who is this woman on the hanging scroll? Well, I don't know the details, but I've heard she's the master of Kadine channeling technique. Master? Yes, Mystic Misty. She was a great spirit medium, that's what I've heard. I also heard that she went missing over 15 years ago. Spirit mediums, there's no such thing anyway. Mr. Edgeworth? I know all about them. They're nothing but frauds. She doesn't know anything about it, of course. But there was a time 17 years ago when I met the master myself. Why are we bringing this up? I don't know how to connect it, but she's definitely connected somehow. It's called a demon warding hood. I gave that to Mr. Wright last night. He was wearing this when I saw him in the hospital today. It's an important item for protecting acolytes from evil spirits. If it's so important, then why did you give it to him? Last night, I felt something. I felt that something terrible was about to happen. I didn't want Mr. Wright to fall into its grip. Well, he wound up falling into something much deeper and colder. Probably shouldn't say that out loud, though. Thank God for inner monologue. This man is so goofy. Oh, I didn't even realize I had fucking... I had the... I didn't even realize I had the thing pulled up. Hold on. There you go. My bad. No Kirby time yet. I was against the idea of our temple appearing in that magazine. I was afraid that this type of tragedy might occur. In that case, why did you allow them to run an article on you? It was Sister Bikini. She's actually rather fond of attention, surprisingly so. She certainly does look rather happy in this photo. That's Mystic Elise Dionem. She's a picture book author, so I've heard. Does she come to Hazakura Temple often? No, this was her first time. It's just that she was a very important visitor. Is that so? Yes, Sister Bikini told me be certain to not offend her. The victim, Miss Elise Donem. The prosecutor's office still doesn't have very much information about her, it seems. Is what to say. Okay, we're gonna move to the suspension bridge. Oh, that is completely burned. I don't think anyone is going over there. Sure is cold, all right. So this is it. Dusky Bridge. Oh, wow, it's you, Mr. Edgeworth. Ayo! Gumshoe, my baby! Love him. Ugh, Detective Gumshoe. Long time no see. It's been about a year, or has it been longer? It doesn't matter, Detective. What does matter is why you're shuffling around up here. Oh, ouch! And there's that sharp left jab. Well, I'm happy to see you anyway, Mr. Edgeworth. Let me guess. You were transferred by HR to the local precinct? Oh, that was the Edgeworth line. A wise decision. A wise decision. The vast amount of nothing up here should be quite easy to guard. I heard you were back in the country and arranged to come all the way out here. Everybody was real nice. They even let me take charge of the investigation, sir. Gumshoe indeed. Like gum on your shoe, he's impossible to get rid of. Supposed to report on the details of the crime scene, sir. Anyway, here I am, Detective Dick Gumshoe reporting for duty. Great. Thank you, Detective. Prosecutor Godot was gonna get here before me. You guy's a real mystery, I tell you. Prosecutor Godot? Oh, Godot, what are you doing here? Oh my god, no way. Anyway. Just got back to the country, so I don't really know much about the case. It's simple. Well, simple as simple does, as they say. Oh, you've got no idea how much I've missed that biting sarcasm of yours, sir. But seriously, this one's a piece of cake. There's a witness that saw the whole thing. A witness? Yeah, that bikini lady. Bikini lady? Here? On this freezing cold mountain? Well, you should talk to her yourself if you want the details, sir. I may have to talk to this bikini lady. I mean, decisive witness myself. So this is the bridge that Wright fell through? Yep, I can't imagine being that reckless myself. Look before you cross. That's how it goes, right? What was that leap? And is there something on the other side? Yes, some old building they call the Inner Temple. But we can't get over there without a bridge, sir. What? Nobody lives there, so it's unusually not a problem. Someone was at the Inner Temple doing some training and now they're stuck there. Yes, I heard that from Wright. It's Maya Fey. Oh no, her again? Anyway, the air is really turbulent right now, so I can't do an aerial extraction. No one's going to be able to reach the inner temple until tomorrow, sir. Will she be alright in this cold? How does this bridge burn down anyway? Almost 100% sure it was lightning. Lightning? So who is this Prosecutor Godot? I've never heard of him. Oh, I know of him. Yeah, he's a new guy. He showed up after you left the country. He's a complete rookie and nobody can say a bad word about the guy. What kind of man is he? He just became a prosecutor recently, but he's good, sir. Real good. If he's so good, how is it I've never heard of him? Is he the lead prosecutor on the case? You bet he is. After all, you know who is right in the middle of it. You know who? Phoenix Wright, of course. For some reason, Godot has really got it in for Mr. Wright. Oh? Yeah, he seems to have some kind of grudge. And what would be the cause of this grudge? I don't know. Maybe he made fun of his mask or something. None of this is making any sense. I'd better look into this Godot myself. You're telling me the bridge caught on fire due to a fluke bolt of lightning? Yup, last night it snowed for the first time in 3 days. It's a little unusual for lightning to occur during snowfall like that. But according to the weather data, lightning definitely struck. I see. This is a very detailed weather report. Almost too detailed. It even has the exact time the lightning struck the bridge. Oh, we got that information from the witness's testimony. Someone actually saw the lightning hit the bridge? Who is this witness? Sorry, I'll go ask one of the local cops later, sir. What the fuck? Snow with occasional lightning strikes. 7 to approximately 10:50 p.m. Lightning 10 to approximately 11 p.m. Lightning struck Dusky Bridge at about 10:45. Around 30 minutes passed between the fire starting and going out. I don't know what this man is gonna know about anything. Nope. There's a lot we don't know about this victim. We don't know her real name, her background. We don't know anything really. That's rather odd. If she was trying to hide her identity, why would she become an author? I bet it was just one of those things, you know? She probably never expected to get so popular. Some letters are widely engraved to the roughly oh. Says Dusty Bridge. Oh, you're right, it's Dusky Bridge after all. I guess whoever wrote this made a mistake. So this is the bridge Wright tried to cross? Pretty reckless if you ask me. I'm amazed he survived from the fall all the way up here. Yeah, he's one lucky guy, sir. Now I see how he manages to win his cases in court. Blind luck. I think dumb luck suits Wright better. So this man ate poison, ate glass, fell through a bridge into a raging river and survived. And only got a cold, mind you. What the fuck's wrong with this man? Yo, Edgy, what took you so long? I'm cold, my brain's turned to sherbet, whatever. Sorry, I don't give a fuck. I knew it was a mistake to race back to this country. What do you mean? Wright is going to be fine, and the case itself isn't anything unusual. I find myself taking a request to defend a woman accused of murder. Hey, wait a sec, hold it. Objection! What's going on here, Mr. Edgeworth? It's hard to explain, but one thing led to another, and... What kind of lame excuse is that? And you call yourself a defense attorney? Prosecutor Edgeworth is a prosecutor, and that's why he's Prosecutor Edgeworth. Prosecutor Edgeworth, defense attorney, just sounds plain old weird, pal. Right, Prosecutor Edgeworth? I'm not sure what role I'm supposed to be playing right anymore. Edgeworth's inner monologues are hilarious, actually. I'm so ready to play 2 full games with him. I love Edgeworth. He's one of my favorite characters. Dude, Edgy. I don't see you for a couple of years and your heart turns to sherbet. It's more like, I'd say more like sorbet. It's rather cold here. Iris didn't murder her. Someone else did it. I just know it, okay? So just trust me on this one. Ever the romantic, aren't you, Larry? Nevertheless, I'll do whatever I can to prove her innocence. At least until I pass the baton to Wright, that is. Man, I'm telling you, Iris is so cute. Right, Edgy? You think so too, don't you? What's wrong? Why are you so quiet? To put it simply, your comment has me highly concerned. Could it be the reason you think she's innocent? Come on, a girl that cute can't possibly be a murderer. I was right after all. I should never have come back. No, don't worry. I see things for how they are really this time. Honest. I had a penny for every time he said that. It's just that, well, Iris is a delicate flower. Can't force things too much. Know what I mean? Huh? I have no idea what you're talking about, Larry. Oh, forget it. I didn't say anything. Larry, where were you and what were you doing on the night of the crime? Larry? What? Don't tell me. You think I might have done it? What? Get lost! Go back to your charter jet and get out of my sight, you creep! And I hope your plane crashes and you die! I'll ask just one more time. On the night of the murder, where were you and what were you doing? Why are we still friends with this man? As I suspected, Psycho Lux. Sorry, man, you know me, I just don't remember. My short-term memory is a wreck, dude. I hate this fucker. I don't think he's gonna know anything about this, but... I still can't believe it. She was such a great person. But someone's pinning this murder on my sweet little Iris. Edgy, please. I'm counting on you. Well, frankly, I was hoping you could give me a little more than that. Well then. I got it. I'll draw you a portrait. How about that? Since you're kind enough to offer, all right. See, I don't know why I just didn't do that to begin with, instead of guessing half the time. Hey, hello there. So, how are you feeling? All right, I suppose. Huh? Who is this? My name is Miles Edgeworth. My, a handsome boy such as yourself is always welcome. If circumstances weren't so tragic, I might just... Please don't call me boy. I'm sorry to trouble you. But I'm looking for a woman in a bikini. Well, you have found her. Now, what can I do for you? I'm sorry, but I don't see any bikinis. If you ask nicely, I might give you a peek, big boy. Mr. Edgeworth? This is the head nun, Sister Bikini. She's the witness. Why didn't you tell me that earlier? It's exactly why your salary keeps getting cut. My stomach is already growling in protest. So, what's the latest about my beloved Iris? Well, first I want to hear what you know. First, I want to examine why there's a paper right here. There are more ends of cushions in the corner of the room. What's that white piece of paper sticking out from under the stack? Beats me. Would you mind checking that for me, Detective Gumshoe? Yes, sir. Here you are, Mr. Edgeworth. Looks like an old manila envelope. Yeah! What is it, Detective? This could be it! An ultra-important clue! A super special clue! I suppose I should read it myself, then. Looks like a letter addressed to Sister Iris. Tonight at 10 at Heavenly Hall. Unless you want your secret to be exposed. This sounds like a blackmail letter. Oh, that's a Edgeworth line. Sounds like a blackmail letter. Nice going there, Mr. Edgeworth. Why can't I ever find clues like that? You're an ultra-important prosecutor. A super-duper prosecutor. Well, I suppose it takes a super-duper kind of dumb to miss a clue like this. Damn. It's an altar with a giant Magatama enshrined on it. There are lots of candles lit up on it, too. You know, I haven't had a birthday party for myself in a while. Maybe you should blow out one of those candles over there to make up for that. Mr. Edgeworth, would you mind singing happy birthday to me? Stop that! Cut it out! Please don't blow out the altar candles! Damn, relax. First, I'd like to ask you about last night. Oh dear God. Well, last night we had an acolyte here for training. After dinner, the two of us went to the training hall in the inner temple. She must be talking about Maya. Approximately what time was that? Suppose it was about 9 o'clock when we left here. Training lasts all night long. It's extremely exhausting. The channeling dojo's head nun must be in attendance at all times to keep watch. Wow, you're right. That does sound exhausting. Detective, this is no time for flattery. Sorry. Sometime around 11 o'clock, you witnessed the incident in the courtyard, but your duty was in the inner temple. Why did you come back here? The way you're staring at me, I'm starting to get goosebumps. Starting to get goosebumps myself, but for a decidedly different reason. This man gets hit on all the time and never knows how to react. You think he would know at this point. You get the chills pretty easily, don't you, Mr. Edgeworth? Alright then, I'd like you to tell me exactly what you saw in the courtyard. Must have been past 11. No, I can't say it. It's too much for my poor heart. Hey, calm down, lady. Let go of my tie. I saw two people. One of them was lying on the ground. The other one was stabbing her from the back with a sword. Did you see this criminal? With your own eyes? Didn't want to believe what I was seeing, but it was Iris. You must have been quite shocked. Of course she was. Try putting yourself in her shoes. It'd be like if you were stabbing Mr. Right smack dab in the courtroom, and I happened to witness it from the witness stand. I'd be pretty shocked too. I know it sounds insane, but that's what I saw. When I finally realized what I was seeing, I screamed, and then I passed out. Fortunately for us, her testimony seems to be pretty solid. However, the idea of Iris doing such a foul act seems unnatural. Unnatural? The girl I know simply isn't capable of this sort of foulness. I wonder what she means by that. As the head nun, it's your duty to stay with the acolyte at all times, correct? Yes, that's correct. I know I may look strong, but the truth is, I've got a bad lower back. A bad lower back? Yes, it's especially bad in the winter, so bad I can't even lift a bucket. Do you remember how cold it was last night? My bad back felt stiff as frozen glass. I just wanted to take a nice hot bath to ease my aching back. That's why I returned to the main hall. So you left the disciple all alone? Don't be ridiculous, I would never do that. That's why I ordered Iris to the inner temple after she rung the bell for lights out. Yes, but she never went to the inner temple, did she? And did this head nun actually see Iris there? I think I'd better try to get some more details. So who is this acolyte that was trying to train at the inner temple? Her name is Maya Fey. I treated her very badly, I'm ashamed to say. And after she went through the trouble of signing up for the special course... Special course? It's a training session where you sit on a block of spirit ice and chant 30,000 times. You don't mean to tell me she's still doing that over at the inner temple, do you? No, of course not. You don't have to worry about that one bit. Last night we still hadn't started the training session itself. Well, it's good to hear. Oh, dear. There's one thing I forgot to tell you. Uh-oh, I don't think I like the sound of this. Sound of that! Do you know that small girl? I believe it's Mystic Maya's little sister. Maya has a little sister? Oh, you mean Little Pearl. That's Maya Fey's cousin. Little Pearl? Does he not know who Pearl is? could have sworn he met Pearl. Thought she was going to visit Mystic Elise. I thought she was going to visit Mystic Elise after we finished with the dinner cleanup. But I haven't seen her at all since late last night. She's nowhere to be found. You mean she was with the victim? It's all my fault. It's all the fault of my stupid, creaky old bag. The little girl who was with the victim on the night of the murder is gone. And they say the plot thickens. Well, look what you found. That's the master of the Kadine channeling technique, Mystic Misty Faye. Faye. It's been nearly 20 years since Mystic Misty's disappearance. Apparently she intended to pass on the master title to her daughter. Who is this daughter? Well, I myself am part of a branch family of the Faye clan, but even I'm not privy to information concerning the main family. Who's gonna tell her? Who's gonna tell her? Well, that's a demon warding hood. Acolytes are highly susceptible to possession by evil spirits, you know. That's why we always wear these for protection. Oh, I see. What are you waiting for? You won't get any protection just by holding it, you know. Put it on already. No, it can't. I was just... It's like it was made for you, Mr. Edgeworth. What do you mean by that, detective? It looks absolutely marvelous. You've just got to keep it on for a while. Is this some sort of divine retribution? Lord. About this picture. Well, look at that. I look pretty S to the Xy, don't you think? Yeah, absolutely. That's crazy. Up until recently, we've avoided exposure in such magazines, but this time we had our reasons. Is that so? For example, well, why deny the world of such a lovely face? I keep hitting the wrong button. Oh, how could such a terrible thing have happened? It's all my fault. Well, come on, lady. I don't think you need to take all the blame yourself. Quiet, what do you know anyway? Ouch, you're scary. With that stupid 5 o'clock shadow and that stupid old coat of yours. It's too bad you weren't the one that disappeared. Damn, what the fuck did he do to you? Why does she have to take it all out on me? Her anger does seem a little manufactured. Do you know anything about this old crumpled up letter? Is that addressed to Iris? Yep, it clearly says to Iris on it. Can't believe it. That girl doesn't have any secrets from me. Ah, so Sister Bikini doesn't know anything about it. Oh God. That's a lot of blood over there. Lots of blood. This is where the murder took place, sir. Other than removing the body, we left everything else untouched. Thanks, detective. I'll just have a look around. Looks like the police are still investigating. Oh yeah, by the way, I thought I'd better ask just to be sure. Are you really gonna defend that nun Iris at the trial tomorrow? Yes, I will. I gave her my word and now I must follow through with my commitment. Well, in that case, I've got to be careful. Gotta make sure I don't leak the prosecution's whole investigation. Don't worry about it, detective. Just keep your mouth closed and I think most of it will flow out on its own. You got it, sir. I'll make sure it flows out like water from a tap. Yes, you do that, detective. Just how much has your runny spout leaked over the years? Yeah, he's like, now I'm on the other side of it and I understand how Wright got all this fucking information, huh? The victim is the famous picture book author, Miss Elise Donem. Her entire past up until she won that writing award last year is a total mystery. It's hard to believe in this day and age you can still find people like that. The estimated time of death of the victim was between 10 o'clock and 11 p.m. on February 7th. Cause of death was blood loss resulting from a stab to the back by the murder weapon. The murder weapon? The victim was found skewered with a giant sword, sir. That's terrible. Yeah, but there's one strange thing. Yes? The victim's entire body was covered with bruises. The bruises are consistent with falling from the height of a 2-story building. A 2-story building? That would be about the same height as the room as that room in front of us, correct? Hey, you're right. Way to go, Mr. Edgeworth. Just happens to be the room that Elise Donan was staying in. Maybe she was pushed out of the window after she was stabbed by the sword. Now then, detective. Let's see if we can summarize what we've learned so far. Okay, let's take a look at the map. According to the testimony of Sister Bikini, the head nun, right after they finished dinner, she and Maya Fey headed to the inner temple. At 10 p.m., right after ringing the bell for lights out, Iris went to the inner temple. No, she did not, though. When she got there, Bikini had to take over while she went back to Hazakura Temple. But she said she didn't go. After taking a hot bath to soothe her back, Sister Bikini witnessed the murder in the courtyard. If you want more details, you should ask Bikini herself in the main hall. The inner temple, huh? I'd like some more information about that place. The trial begins tomorrow, so who's the prosecutor? I'm pretty sure it's that Godot guy, but nobody can get a hold of him, so they're looking for a replacement. What do you mean? It's really weird. All of a sudden, no one can reach him. I wonder if the rumors are true. Maybe since Mr. Wright caught a cold and won't be defending, he just lost interest. I intend to appear in court tomorrow. Oh my god. I intend to appear in court as the role of defense attorney. However, I would be quite unhappy if it came out that I'm actually a prosecutor. Yeah, I can see why, but I'm not the one you have to worry about. I think the real problem is going to be that judge. Yes, he certainly would remember my face even after such a long absence. That's why I requested that another judge preside over the trial tomorrow. We've only ever met each other once. There's a good chance he won't remember me at all. Yeah, but what about the prosecutor? Everyone in the prosecutor's office must know you. Wouldn't it be a problem if someone there made a big stink, sir? There's no need to worry. I pulled a few strings and arranged for a prosecutor of my own choosing. Wow, Mr. Edgeworth. I had no idea you were such a powerful string to pull. I don't know who the fuck that could be. But okay. What is this inner temple that Maya was supposedly training at? According to Bikini, it's the old building they used for training the acolytes. It's on the other side of Dusky Bridge. The bridge that burned down, huh? Is there anything else on the other side of that bridge besides the inner temple? Nope, not a thing. Nothing? The other side is surrounded by cliffs on all sides. In a way, it's kind of like a little island out there. So the only thing there is the inner temple. Here it's not that kind of place a person could survive in. Please be alright, Maya. He still cares about her. What's this? It looks like a wizard staff. That belonged to the victim, Miss Elise Donan. There's nothing strange or magical about it. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, listen, this is just between us, okay, sir? Yes, what? This is top secret stuff. Don't tell anybody about this. Alright? The truth is, when I was a kid, I wanted to be a wizard. Now is not the time for that, Edgeworth. Very glad you told me that, but now is not the time for you to be telling me this. That's it? That's what you wanted to tell me? That's it. This staff was made from a very strong kind of wood. What about fingerprints? Were there any on it? Just the victims. Where's the amethyst that was on it? So the sword from this gold statue is actually the murder weapon? It sure is. It's called the Shichishido, by the way. Had to take a second. Shichishido, by the way. Nasty piece of work, sir. Still blood on it. I suppose this could be the victim's blood? Yep, it's all over the blade. Speaking of all over the blade, there are fingerprints all over the hilt of the Shishido, too. Fingerprints? Naturally, they match the prints that we got from the younger nun, the defendant. Fingerprints are on the murder weapon? What's wrong? You're looking really solemn. Is this how it is for right? Is this what it's like to be a defense attorney? Yeah, I figure it doesn't feel really good. To be honest, it feels more like it's detrimental to your health. Very true! Main gate must be just over that stone wall. Ah, stone walls. I jumped over a few of those in my time. Most of them were good memories, but not all. Detective, perhaps someone should introduce you to the concept of paucity of words. I just love skiing. Really? You don't, seem like the type. Well, what about sleds? Sleds? Nah, they're really a little too kiddie, you know? Messes up with my hard-boiled image. What's with the silence, Mr. Edgeworth? Is the world starting to go mad? It's a lantern. I suppose they light at night. There's something elegant about the light of a fire. At the end of each month, I always like to relax in my room by candlelight. Detective, can you not afford to pay your electricity bill? Me? How did you know? The main hall of Hazakura Temple is just above here. Hey, you're right, but I'm pretty sure that the main hall didn't have a second floor. Hazakura Temple was built on a steep part of the mountain. The front and back of the main hall are at different levels. Oh, that makes sense. But wouldn't it be easy to just build the place slanted, sir? I fail to see how you consider that to be a remotely good idea. I think that's everything. Uh-huh. I don't see Larry anywhere. Maybe we scared the poor kid away. His heart was shut tight with the number of psycho locks. Guess I'll have to look for him now. What a thorn in my side. So true, bestie. Iris! Hi, Pookie! Mr. Edgeworth. I came back because I need to ask you a few more questions if you don't mind. I already told you everything that Iris, please remember. I'm on your side. You can tell me anything. Yes, thank you. I gotta cough again. Oh my god, I've been muted this whole time. Because I forgot to unmute after I coughed. Just make a mental note of this later. It was only like a minute, so that's good, I guess. Because I have to cough again, that's why I did it. Alright, I'm alive. Was it the evidence or the power of my glare that broke that lock? Oh well, I don't suppose it matters either way. Anyway, I was also complaining, not complaining, but the fact that I was sitting there like, oh my god, this man is British and I had no idea. Like, y'all just let me sit here and voice him normally in a normal American accent for years, only for him to really be British. It's crazy. Oh well, I don't suppose it matters either way. But, Mr. Edgeworth... Yes? I thought that letter was just someone playing a prank on me. A prank? Well, yes. After all, even if I did have a secret, there's no one to tell it to that would cause me any grief. I wonder about that. Sister Bikini is like a mother to me. I would never hide anything from her. No, you may not have had anything to hide under normal circumstances. However, last night was different. Unfortunately, I don't know the exact nature of your secret yet. However, whatever it is, there's one person you didn't want your secret told to. Is it me? Is it me? Phoenix Wright. You mean something to Wright, it seems. And I can tell he holds a special place in your heart as well. That's why you didn't want him, of all people, to know your deep, dark secret. Well, what do you have to say? I should have expected as much, especially from a friend of his. After dinner, this letter was waiting for me in my room. As I said, I was frightened by it. What is this heavenly hall the letter mentions? It's a small mountain shack at the base of Dusky Bridge. A small shack, huh? It's more like a broken down shack that no one would ever want to go near. Where is this on the map? I was about to say, it's probably like right here, isn't it? It's around here. To get there, you must follow a small path from Dusky Bridge. The reality is, to get to the inner temple, I had no choice but to cross that bridge. The thought that such a terrible criminal could be lurking at Heavenly Hall. I was so scared by the whole affair, I didn't even want to think about it. So this is the secret that you locked away in your heart. Yes. Looks as though I may have to visit this Heavenly Hall now. Maybe I'll find some sign of our mystery blackmailer. In any case, you still claim you never left your room that night. Yes, that's exactly right. The trial starts tomorrow. I promise you I will win. I'm going to win so that you and Phoenix can see each other again. I know. I know. I know. Shit's crazy. What? Come here. But when I do, you must promise me that you will tell him your secret. But it's pointless. Why would you say that? Because I may know who Phoenix Wright is, but he has no idea who I am. That's crazy. Are you not coming up here? Bro. Whoa. Dude, really? Whoa, not much of a view down here, huh? Still better than my view from my apartment, though. Someone's here. Hide yourself, detective. It's Larry, isn't it? Oh, why? Why does this always happen? Knew it. Whenever I find a girl I like, they always run away. I even chased one of them to Japan. Next, it's going to be prison, I guess. Steal that detective's wallet. That'll get me locked up for sure. Nah, can't do that to someone who looks like he's down on his luck. Just talking to himself. Shh. Be quiet and listen. I knew it. I shouldn't have done that. I blew it again. Done that? What did he do, I wonder? Hey, you! What you just said? I got that objection. What the? Edgy! You dirty rat! Gumshoe, you oaf. Sorry, sir. Before I knew it, I was shouting out objection. In a loud, commanding voice, too. I even pointed with my pointer finger. You've watched too many trials. I'm sorry. Okay, Larry, the jig is up. What have you got to say for yourself? And why the fuck did you paint on this wall? What is this little shack anyway? Well, I just discovered it myself yesterday. And why were you down here in the first place? Oh, come on, I'm an artist. I was looking for a good place to sketch. This is a great little place. It's, artistic. It's quiet, it's cold, it's got no power, and it looks like it's about to collapse. Sounds a lot like my apartment there, pal. One thing's for sure, no one is likely to show up and disturb you here. So, can I get you something to drink? Some hot water, maybe? It's getting all buddy-buddy on us, sir. Listen to me, Edgy. You've got to do this. You've got to save Iris. Why are you so sure she's innocent? Because she's cute? Watch your mouth! Anyway, I made up my mind about it. Going to marry that girl. Mr. Edgeworth is pretending he didn't hear you, so I'm gonna ask for him. Have you already asked the girl to marry you? No, not yet, but I can tell how she feels by the look in her eyes. She's got this, I really want this man to carry me over the threshold look. I'm sure Nick would be surprised. He never imagined that I would marry such a beautiful girl like that. Something tells me he would be shocked indeed. That's why I didn't want her to do anything dangerous. I mean, what am I gonna do if she gets hurt? What is this guy trying to say? He lost me about a mile back. If you really want to know the answer to that, we're going to have to drag him out onto the witness stand. Come to think of it, you still haven't answered my question. Where were you and what were you doing last night? Aw, man, don't you have anything else to talk about? That kind of attitude, you'll never be a ladies' man like me. Okay. Chill out with those scary eyes, I got it. If you really want to know, last night, I saw something incredible. Something incredible? Anyway. Yeah, but let's not talk about that now. Let's talk about the good old days. What do you say? Come on, I'll pour you a nice cup of hot water. Why hasn't he realized? But I absolutely despise talking about the good old days, especially with him. It's a horrible graffiti problem you have there, pal. You don't know anything, detective. This is art. It's an expression of my bittersweet love for Iris. Larry, do you know that the difference between graffiti and true art is? It's how the artist himself defines it, right? Should have seen that one coming. Well, if that's the case, then all my lunchboxes are masterpieces too, pal. What is this festive-looking ornament? It reminds me of art class in grade school. We used to have a lot of fun decorating the classroom with origami, remember? Well, Oh yeah, you were never any good at it. Really? Yeah, this guy was so bad he couldn't even fold $1, let alone a crane. Everyone tried to comfort him, but he would just sit there sobbing. Really? I never would have expected that. Be quiet already. I'll never forget the shame of that day. You want a crane? I'll make a perfect 1/4-inch crane without a single flaw. You know, Edgy, nothing for nothing, but a 1/4-inch crane. Wow. Nothing for nothing, but a 1/4-inch crane without a single flaw is not easy. Yeah, it's quite a feat, Prosecutor Edgeworth. This is exactly why I hate childhood friends. Straw roof is totally covered with freshly fallen powdery snow. Wow, makes a nice image, doesn't it? I always did like the rustic look. Heavenly Hall. I suppose it's appropriate name in some sense. Got that right. Look at that bridge up there. This place has to be heaven, because that thing is hell. You would do well to remember, Larry, that this is a sacred place to some people. It's a little far, but I have a pretty clear view of Dusky Bridge from here. I still can't believe it, really. What is it, Larry? Huh? Nothing. It's nothing. Sounds pretty suspicious to me. Something about that statement smells, and you know what they say. It's the Eagle River, sir. It runs pretty fast, so it doesn't ice over, even in the winter. If it iced over, Wright would have been in some serious trouble. You're right about that. He would have landed on the ice and slid downstream to who knows where. Not exactly what I meant, but all right. Probably would survive that too, so. These go all the way to Dusky Bridge. It's a pretty long but easy walk. Fell down 4 times on the way here, sir. Oh, sorry about that, detective. I ate 4 bananas and tossed their peels on the stairs on the way down here. What? So that's what I was slipping on? Careful on the way back. Those deadly banana peels are still out there. It's a real important piece of information right there, Mr. Edgeworth. That's everything. Do I even have the information to... Take that! Alright, now you're going to tell me what you really saw that night. Whoa, you're really upset, aren't you, Edgy? Okay, I'll talk. Huh? That was a bit too easy. Yeah, anyway, it was awesome. Never seen anything like it. It's around 10 o'clock last night it started thundering. And I'd been sleeping, not sure for how long. Suddenly, zing! The world in front of me went white. It's like I'd just been slapped in the face by my old girlfriend, Naomi. And then, it was on fire. The bridge was on fire. Dusky Bridge caught on fire, and you're saying you saw it with your own eyes? Hey, why are you giving me the evil eye? I'm telling the truth. There's still 3 cycle locks remaining. It means he's still trying to hide something. By the way, Larry, where were you when you saw that happen? Where, you say? What do you mean? What do you mean, what do I mean? Just answer the question. I was in my own room by the main hall. Where else would I be? As usual, you're intransparent as an empty jelly jar. The problem, I suspect, lies there. There? What do you mean, there? It's impossible for you to have seen the lightning strike Dusky Bridge from your room. I don't even know. Is that not it? Oh, because there's fucking trees in the middle of it, goddammit. I know I'm gonna bring up the weather report in a minute anyway. This is the map of the area. Take a look around the vicinity and Hazakura Temple. What am I looking for? I think that should be fairly obvious. The main hall is surrounded by trees and it's impossible to see the bridge from here. What? Why didn't you tell me that before? Well, how about it? How about what? Do you feel like talking now? About what? It looks like it won't be easy after all. You leave me no choice. I'll have to move on to the next step. You weren't in your room at the temple, so then where were you? You don't know that I wasn't in my room. So where was Larry and why was he there? If you read the situation up to the point correctly, the answer is fairly obvious. Very well then, let's test my theory. At least you witnessed a lightning strike Dusky Bridge was from here. I literally saw him when I ran there last night, unless he was at Heavenly Hall, and I'm just stupid. I think he was just at Heavenly Hall. The place you saw the lightning strike was from naturally Heavenly Hall, because that's how we got here last night. I don't know why, whatever. Why would I be hanging her out in this old shack? It's freezing cold, there's no electricity, and it could fall apart at any minute. Larry, how do you know that anyway? How do you know that there's no electricity? After all, it's not that dark yet. Uh-oh. In other words, you have just provided evidence to prove my theory. The theory that you've at least once in your life visited Heavenly Hall after sunset. I have to admit, I'm impressed, Edgy. You're in a totally different league from Nick. That's nice. Now tell me. What were you doing at this cold little shack last night? That's what you might call a fair decor. I think you mean a fair decor? Whatever. I don't even know what that says. I don't even know what that means.
Affair.
Oh, that was a weird.
Affair de coeur.
Affair de coeur. So it was slightly right, whatever. Could it be you were waiting for someone? Oh, no. You really are one scary guy, you know. I believe that last night you were waiting for this person to come meet you. God, this man is so weird. There's only one person you'd wait for in this horrible place like this, Larry. Told you before, don't call me Larry. The person you were waiting for was Iris. Oh, suddenly I feel cold all over, Edgy. No doubt because my chilly glare. So you think you got the hots for Sister Iris, huh? Oh, that was a Larry line. So you think you got the hots for Sister Iris, huh? Do you have some kind of evidence? You got something that proves I was waiting for her, or are you just guessing? This is where I draw the line and end this ridiculous little game. Here's the evidence that proves you were waiting for Iris. He wrote the note, didn't he? Piece of shit. Here's your evidence. You called her to the spot with a pathetic blackmail letter. Oh, hey! Give me that back! You're embarrassing me! What are you doing with that anyway? It's not important. I misjudged you, Larry. What do you mean? Taking advantage of a woman's frailty like that. You should be ashamed of yourself. Oh. First of all, what's this at the top of the letter? It says salutation here. Well, that's what it said in the book, letter writing for dummies. You're not supposed to actually write that. It's where you're supposed to write, Dear Iris. I'm so sorry. I hate this man. So you were here in Heavenly Hall last night, weren't you, Larry? And you saw the lightning hit Dusky Bridge, didn't you? Sorry, Edgy. Sorry doesn't cut it, you scumbag. Threatening a young lady like that. Wait, hold up. What now, pal? What are you talking about? What are you talking about? What threatening stuff? I'll tell you what, you tried to scare Iris by threatening to expose her secret, pal. What do you mean threaten? Where did I threaten her? Unless you want your secret to be exposed. That sure sounds like a threat to me, pal. Blackmail, in fact. Give me a break, it's a love letter. Haven't you ever been in love? What did you just say? My love for her burns so hotly it could melt the snow on this mountain. Oh? What is the secret you mentioned? Come on, Edgy. Don't you get it? Talking about her secret love between her and me. Obviously, she wouldn't want Old Lady Bikini to know about it, right? About our hot and sour, bittersweet love affair. Oh. All right, then why did you send a love letter in a business-like manila envelope? Give me a break! It's not my fault I didn't have any other envelopes. Yeesh! Then why were you quick to apologize, pal? It's because Edgy gave me that scary look of his. Very true. What's wrong, Edgy? Why are you quiet all of a sudden? That's it? That's what those huge locks were about? I don't understand why you were so defensive. Well, I don't know either. Guess the thing is, you shouldn't expect too much from a guy like me. That is so fucking true. Hey, come on, don't let it get you down. Mr. Edgeworth, this guy is still hiding something, I know it. What do you mean, detective? Don't forget that what this guy just said a minute ago. If you really want to know, last night, I saw something incredible. He's right. Larry? What? You're looking at me like a hungry dog that just found a bone. What is this something incredible that you saw last night? You're going to tell me, Larry, one way or another. I already told you, didn't I? I saw lightning strike Dusky Bridge. Yes, and I believe that it was the incredible sight you saw. And now that I think about it, something doesn't ring true. But what doesn't? That's all there is to your story. Your heart wouldn't have had all those locks. Therefore, Larry, I do believe you saw something last night. Something more incredible than lightning. What? When? Where? Why? How? Hey, what do you think you're doing? You hide anything from Mr. Edgeworth, I'll arrest you on the spot, pal. Oh my god! Oh my god. I don't want to do this anymore. No! What's wrong, sir? Does this mean I have to do it all over again? Why are you glaring at me like I'm next to be hit by a bolt of lightning? Just about had it with this Harlequin. If I really want to drag the truth out of him, I'll just have to drag him to the witness stand. That is so funny! I was probably supposed to end it at the detention center. That's why it felt more like an ending there. But somehow that being the ending is so much funnier. Holy shit. I'm glad I didn't have to do that again, because I did not want to do that. Oh god, never the trial. Oh wait, I didn't want to do that. Oh wait. We've done enough today. We have done enough today. We're back. All right. So that was that. Holy shit. That is a lot. I don't even know how to reel from that. Edgeworth is back. I don't even know who the prosecutor is. I'm assuming it's probably just going to be Godot, and it's whatever. Dahlia may or may not have a twin. They obviously know each other. Phoenix and Iris. It also definitely has something to do with the spirit medium shit. It's giving the like technically second case from the second game. That's what that's giving. So this is all have some very big importance to this at some point. So also we're back on the normal schedule, so tomorrow I will not be streaming. I will be streaming Wednesday, and I may or may not be streaming Friday. I might move it to Thursday, though. I do not know yet. And another side note, if you live in America, go out and vote. Tomorrow is the general election day. If you're registered to vote, go out and vote. This is an important election, as all elections are, but, you know. I think that's all. Make sure to go out and vote if you're able to vote. And I'll see all of you Wednesday. All right. Bye stream. Bye stream. Bye stream. Bye stream. Bye.